so far?
So we have the cream, we have the syrup, we have the cake that's still baking. It's almost done, I think, and we now have the strawberries that we have.
Strawberries. Okay, so we are going to take 7 beautiful strawberries, and what's important is that they are the same size. That way, you know, when we put the cake on top, it's the same level layer, right? Okay.
Got 7, 8.
Yeah.
One more.
And then
So
I'm going to choose the little ones for decoration. We will need to cut some of the strawberries to put them inside the cake. All right, could you leave this space here? This is always the thing that happens when I, you know, teach La Boulangerie class. The kids want to eat the strawberries, and I tell them, be patient and until the end, because you need to make sure you have you know, the strawberries you need for the cake, and then when you're done, you can do it.
Nothing.
So once you cut it, you can cut it again in half, like this. And this is the shape and the color that you will be able to see. Are you smelling something?
Yes.
What is it?
Cake.
Mm-hmm.
The hunger.
Maybe you should check on the cake.
Yes. 1 second.
Oh my God. Beautiful golden color. Wow. So the first thing you want to do is remove it from the pan so it stops baking. Here we go. So 5 minutes passed and our cake cooled down. Now we are going to take parchment paper like this, and then you can just flip it. Whoop. Ooh. Okay, so now this is the tricky part. When you remove your parchment paper or your mat, you don't want to remove it with the movement going upwards. You want to remove it this way, this direction, you know, horizontal. Just imagine that you're sleeping and somebody wakes you up in the morning. Which one you prefer? If someone takes the cover and does like, wake up, or wake up.
Honestly, either way, I just want to sleep.
Okay, so one way to do it that's easy, you can take, what is it called?
A grate.
A grate?
A great.
A great, yes, an abuse joke. So, so you start removing this really carefully, and you use this as a movement against this one. See? That way you don't remove any of the cake. You want to try it?
Okay, why not?
Perfect. Oh man.
Yeah, I know, right?
So the cake is really light and beautiful, and this part here is kind of opaque, and this part is more spongy, and it's this part that absorbs the liquid. So this is the part that is going to be on top when we build our cake. That way when we put the syrup, it will absorb all the syrup, right? And you know, if at this point you don't want to make this cake, you could also make a Swiss roll. You can just put the cream here, the strawberries, and roll it, and then you have a Swiss roll. Okay, so let's cut our shape.
All right.
So I don't want to cut it in the middle because I want to keep some shapes. So like here, I want to keep this size. You can go as close to this because you know the ends are a little bit drier.
They also taste very, very good.
Mm-hmm. going to build our cake. All right, so what do we need?
That cardboard thing.
Support. We need
That ring.
the ring that we used to cut the cake because we want to have the same, dimension. We're gonna put the acetate.
It's fine with the cup, I think.
Yes, the cup we don't need because we're gonna keep it here. We're not gonna remove the ring or anything.
Look how beautiful that is, goodness.
Yes. See, this side is going to be on the bottom because it doesn't absorb anything. Here is our syrup. I am going to do it first because it's so... What are you doing? Are you
Tasty.
eating again? Okay, so... see, like it's spongy. It's getting all the juices.
The sugar juices.
Yeah, so since I am doing it in a cup, I have to be really careful not to splash it everywhere. But for you, it's okay, because you're going to remove this at the last minute.
The vanilla in the syrup is going to be really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to brush a little bit too. Out of 5.
So you can do this with a brush, but I really prefer like a little spray bottles that sometimes you use, for gardening. They're really great. It's very quick. You go spray in one time and the job is done perfectly. Am I using your strawberries? No, those are yours. Okay.
Invalid.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, there's a bunch of syrup. But, more syrup, the more sugar.
Yeah, don't worry about the syrup.
The more
Just,
sugar, the more tasty.
just be generous. Did you cover every place?
Almost.
So if you see like light spots, it means it's not there.
Sweet enough.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
This is
Oh my.
your mom is encouraging you to put more sweetness.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Here we go.
Mother's Day.
Okay, so I am going to take some of the cream. We're going to cut about 1/2 inch. So you want to put everywhere between the strawberries. It's like the cream wants to hide between the strawberries, okay? And then we'll take another ring, another cake. And then
I always feel like there's not enough cream whenever we make Fraisier. Never enough cream.
So we're gonna put this, maybe I'll add a little bit of cream.
I don't know.
So did you put everywhere
Almost.
between? See?
Yep, there.
Okay.
We're running out of cream.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We have enough. This is normally for two cakes. So. And then with the spatula, you just want to push the cream a little bit further, like this.
Got it.
Okay. And then I'm gonna put my second cake. And this time, I am going to put like a little blueberry necklace, like yours here. So like we have a crown here, and now we're gonna have a little necklace, but you don't have to do that.
Okay.
So you can just put your other disc here, but maybe you should take some of the syrup and put it here, okay?
I got you. Thank you.
Yes. For this one, we're not going to put too much syrup because it will be hard to place it if it's all wet. It might break. So we just want to put a little bit.
But you love the syrup.
Yeah. How about if I put one raspberry and one blueberry?
Beautiful.
Thank you.
This looks good. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, finished putting the syrup. We should not forget to put strawberries. Okay. Take this one that dropped. move around a little bit, spread it out so that with every bite you get strawberries. Oh man, this is gonna taste good. This there, this there. Looks good. Now I'm gonna add the cake, the syruped cake. It's beautiful, this cake. Put it like this.
I'm gonna get some of your
Syrup.
syrup here.
I'm putting even weight everywhere. Pushing, pressing, boom. Kaboom.
What do you think of this?
Oh, that's beautiful.
You think?
Oh my.
I think the cream just melted
Yeah.
and you can't see anymore the beautiful
Fruits.
fruits. So
I mean, the taste is still gonna be beautiful. So.
yes, I know. Well, thank you. It's very encouraging.
Let me get like.
Now let's put this in the fridge for about 4 hours and then we'll see how it looks when it's done. Okay?
Feels good? Yeah.
It looks nice, but not as nice as I was hoping for. We can't really see the blueberries and the raspberries. I think because the cream got warm in this area near the oven and where we cooked. So, but still, you know, it's not bad. And then I have some whipped cream. So I will just make some decorations. We'll put some strawberries around. And since we put blueberries, so we'll also put some blueberries here and raspberries. For raspberries, I like to dip them in sugar so you can have this ring and it looks really nice. Here you go. Okay, so this is one. Let's put it here. And then for the cake, so we are going to also sprinkle some sugar. Traditionally, in France, they put a layer of marzipan on top, but not everybody likes the taste of bitter almond paste. Plus, you have to roll it and make it even. And this is really no work cake. You know, like no need bread. This is that version of cake. So we're gonna clean this golden area. And so I am going to remove the ring and see what we have. It looks very nice. It is that half strawberry that my son put. So this is cute, his signature. So I am going to keep this because we're not going to eat it now, but I just want you to see how it looks like. And so we have the powdered sugar here, and we can just put some strawberries and maybe basil. Here, let's put some basil here too. Very pretty. So that's it for our recipe. I hope you enjoyed the process and I hope you will try it. This recipe is inspired by L'Atelier des Chefs. It is a great resource for French recipes. It's in French, so it's great for your family if they're learning French and they like to bake. Happy Mother's Day, everyone, and please let me know if you try this cake.